Alright, y'all. So we're here today. We're making coconut yogurt. So I'll tell you guys, I guess I have two to three ingredients. Here I have a bag of coconut meat that has been emptied out from fresh coconuts. You know, there's a place here in Bali that they sell, they do the work, so they already empty out the coconuts. So and I have some coconut kefir, and some coconut water if the meat isn't thick enough, optional, or spring water, distilled water. Actually, no, coconut water. So actually, this coconut is already smelling a little sour. That's okay. It's just fermenting coconut meat. And just looking at everything here. There's just a little coconut debris on it, but it's all clean, clear, and under control. So I'm just gonna clean off some pieces, make sure they're all fresh. Clean, no debris on them. Just so you see here, coconut meat. It's a really good thickness, y'all. And there's some little woodsy pieces, so I'm just gonna take a metal spoon. First I'm gonna rinse it off. So the yogurt is as clean as possible. I'm just gonna take a spoon here and just scrape off the husk, some of the leftover husk from the coconut. Go. Nice clean piece here. I think I'm just going to use up the rest of the coconut meat that I have. It's my second batch doing this. The first batch was a test a few days ago. You guys saw the results. So now I know it worked. I got a good formula, good recipe. Always do small amounts first, because you can't go backwards. You can't remove anything. You can't unblend something. You can't, once you go overboard with any particular ingredient or the time even, you can't reverse time. So the lesson is less is more. By the way, the water from my tap is a spring, coming from a spring or a well, so I'm not worried about any contaminants necessarily. It's not treated with chlorine and fluoride. Not to mention, in general, I eat a very detoxifying diet, so, pardon the lighting and everything. I wonder if there's a light over here. Huh. Oh! I got a light, y'all. Yes. I never knew about that light switch. Alright. Some really good clean coconut flesh here. It's raining today, so rainy day is a really good day to make some content for y'all, make some comfort food, even though this is going to take a good 12 or 24 hours to become the way that I need it. I would say 12 hours. It's about 5, almost 6 p.m. here, so I imagine if I leave this out, it'll be ready by tomorrow morning. It'll be more than ready, but that should be good enough timing, considering it'll be night and won't be any like heat or humidity and things like that. Nice. I don't really care about wasting any of this because I'm in Bali, Indonesia, and coconuts grow like weeds here. It's so much coconut. Coconut yogurt is actually one of my favorites now. I've really been into a lot of the fermented foods as of recently, just in terms of what I enjoy, what I like, what tastes good, and what feels good to me. The kimchi, the sauerkraut, the kombucha. Of course, the best versions of these are going to be a version that you can make on your own. Coconut yogurt. It's all about enjoying your life. It's not too hard. I'll leave that piece on there. And like I said, I'm trying to go ahead and go through all of this because it's already smelling a little sour. So, I mean, the coconut meat will really start to ferment on its own just based off the naturally occurring enzymes, electrolytes, and probiotics, prebiotics, and the bacteria that's present in the environment and also in coconuts. That's a good one. Honestly, if it's light skin like this, the little woodsy part, I'm just gonna go ahead and leave that on there. And basically the concept here is that we're just making a coconut cream and then we ferment it. And then fermented coconut cream basically is coconut yogurt. And when I mean yogurt, I mean it really tastes like yogurt. Like the sourness of it, the tartness, but also the sweetness. If I'm not mistaken, a friend of mine told me that probiotics from the fermentation process converts the fats or the fatty acids into carbohydrate. So you literally, like I said, I'm not actually that attracted to fatty foods personally, but coconut yogurt tastes and feels good to me on its own. And I can see that it naturally has a little bit of saltiness to it, a sweetness, a sourness. Kind of has everything that I like about non-fruit foods, which is like a variety of flavors, basically, a complex flavor. And it's pretty therapeutic as well. Yeah, I just went up to my local coconut place, my coconut water place, and bought a couple bottles of coconut water. And they were selling the coconut meat, the coconut flesh, by the kilo. So I was really lucky to get that. I mean, honestly, if you're in a tropical country where you can get real coconuts, you are ahead of the game. You're good to go. Honestly, you just leave your coconut meat out overnight, and you basically will have like a coconut cheese. But then that's how I figured out how to make this. A friend of mine gave me he had some fermented shredded coconut. And I was like, well, how'd you get that? He was like, man, I just went to the market and they sell the coconut meat and they'll chop it up for you. And I was like, okay. And then he was like, they'll just put that in a bag and just leave it out overnight and it starts to ferment. Or really, I think he was telling me he actually tied his up in a bag and left it in the fridge. I was like, whoa, really? Because I mean, I guess even the fridge doesn't keep it. Tropical refrigerators don't even keep it cold enough to not really ferment. Like everything just ripens so quickly around here. It's quite beautiful and quite inconvenient sometimes because your stuff goes ripe or goes rancid before you can even get to it and eat it. Oh, good stuff. Phone's blowing up, so pardon the sounds. Should turn notifications off before I do a video or something like that. Shut up. These groups, man. These healing groups that y'all are a part of. Meanwhile, if you would like to be a part of my Fruit Feast support group, or any of my cooked food addiction support groups via Instagram or WhatsApp, just shoot me a message here and I will Pour out some of this extra. Okay, that's done. We got one good piece here. Bam. Nice. So that is complete. Completing. Alright. Let's see my spoon off. Alright, so just show you what I have here. Just a bowl of fresh coconut meat or flesh. Alright. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place that in a blender. Hope there's no extra water in here. Pour any of that out. Alright, so I got coconut meat in the blender. Gonna add a couple splashes of coconut kefir. This one actually has some ginger in it, so I end up having like a ginger yogurt. Wow. I'm just reading this. Kokonotsu is locally made coconut water kefir with no added sugar and uses only natural ingredients. Kokonotsu is one of the most powerful probiotic-rich foods on the planet. Has incredible medicinal benefits for healing issues. Did you know that over 75% of your immune system is housed in your digestive system? Kokonotsu helps strengthen your microbiome, which keeps you alive. 7 health benefits of coconut water kefir. Fights cancer, supports detoxification, boosts immunity, builds bone density, and heals irritable bowel syndrome and IBD. Suppresses allergies and asthma. Best served cold, keep it chilled, drink a bottle a day and you'll feel the benefits in your body. You shake this up as well, get a little bit of everything mixed up here. It's like ginger settled at the bottom. I like ginger. Alright, video is 12 minutes long already. Adding a little bit of that. I don't want it too fermenty. But honestly, there's a lot of coconut meat in there. Skip that. Alright, I'm probably gonna give it just a splash of coconut water, because I know this blender is gonna need some help blending all this meat. Blending all that meat. Alright, place the blender on the base. So we got coconut flesh, coconut water, and a little bit of coconut kefir, or you could use like a probiotic capsule, or sometimes if you're lucky you could probably just do it with just regular coconut meat and coconut water by itself, because like I said, the flesh was already starting to ferment. But I do believe adding a probiotic helps with the culturing process, and I don't know, I think it'll just help you get like a fluffier, you know, the bacteria will help you get like a fluffier, frothier yogurt. So let's go. This is a low quality, low powered blender. Smells amazing. Let me show you what I got here. I kind of want mine a little thick, you know. I think. I know if I add too much kefir or probiotic, it'll be a little bit too tart, too sour. But I think if I add more coconut water, it'll be sweeter, smoother. Oh man, it's getting real smooth. Add just a little bit of water. Some more smooth lemon power. Get my Tupperware container ready. I'm probably gonna need both of these containers. So I'm at 15 minutes already. Sorry. I should have cleaned the coconut meat before the video. Yeah. Honestly, that's perfect, y'all. I think that's really good. Let's see what it looks like as I pour it. Hold on while I get the camera, the tripeze on fleazy. All right. Oh, that's gonna be so good. I'm gonna leave a little bit of space for expansion. Actually, no, I think that should. Okay, good. That's all gonna fit in the one container. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm so excited. Yeah, it literally already tastes like yogurt. I'm basically just gonna let it rise. My gosh, that's good. That's so good. So here we have, guys. Bring it all over to the table real quick. All right. So here, do it like that. Do it like this here. Sheesh. All right. This, I have a nut bag. What you can do is you can put like a cheesecloth over it. You could put like a cheesecloth over it, or I guess you could just cover it with the lid and leave a little bit of air. Come on now. But I like the cheesecloth. Like this is what worked last time and it was amazing. So I just put the cheesecloth over bag. Put the cheesecloth over it, and then I'm gonna tie. Hold on. Freak! The actual bug got in there. Get out! You're gonna die. Actually, I'm gonna try this other route. I tried with the cheesecloth last time because that just made more sense to me. But I think I'm gonna put the lid over. And what you do is you put the lid over it. I'm gonna seal up just one side of it. Yeah. I'm gonna just do that to cover it, but it's not airtight. And then I'm gonna put it in the. Actually, I'm not even gonna seal anything. Then I'll put it inside the cheesecloth bag. And then what I do with the cheesecloth is that I just tie it in a knot here. A little bit of shibari rope work here, or tying knot work rather. Boom. Get a nice little bag, and then boom, that's that. I'm gonna leave it here on the countertop because it's evening now, so we ain't gonna get no more sun until tomorrow. And boom, there we have it. See you guys tomorrow when I reveal how it comes out.